Right. Yeah, we on 2K on this bitch. On the other TV in this bitch. So I got another stream running up. You know, the Fallen Nugan. I got two fucking streams up. You know, the Fallen Nugan. So what's gonna happen? Right? About to happen. I'm grinding for this other player. There's nothing online I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna have my NBA just play because my shit turned off right about here. But this big ass play.
Yeah, they've had a tough time
I will be
making those
playing Call of
inroads.
Duty on Xbox while that runs.
Ball is out there with Brooks.
Like parents
And
just
it's
like that's
Fleming.
why I'm playing.
Then there's Jordan Poole.
Yeah, that's a little longer.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look. Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Magic in second.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Here's Fleming. Brooks, the pass to Bull. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The three from Poole. It's good on the putback.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Tatum. He has yet to score. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
Here's Poole. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Poole. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Thunder.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Offensive rebound, Bull, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
It's the money.
Tatum on the wing.
All right. Time to play that Xbox. Yes. I was just talking shit about Xbox though.
Sends it back.
I don't give a fuck
Massive
when for straight
wingspan
Xbox.
coming into play there. Ball uses it to
Cause
perfection.
he leaves his fucking Xbox on and don't do shit with
Now
it.
here's Giddey following the miss by Bull.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And this
Oh,
early in the
so
season,
everything
Greg,
else
we
but
still
the
have a
fucking
lot to learn
hard
about these
Oh my
teams.
son.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The
They're
coaches are
allowing to
working
the
on
Xbox.
formations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
And Willie Green
Persona.
He's going to
I
have
am
a
connected
discussion on the
with
sideline.
Maybe that's not my profile picture. There you go. Oh, yeah. Play history. Persona 3. Alright. Rematch PC. Expedition.
Howard's checked in for New Orleans. Johnson comes in for Josh Giddey. Pass to Miller. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Tatum.
Imagine
A
if somebody
beautiful
being
reverse layup. Tatum's got 6.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Fleming. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
So, Stan, when you look at how the Magic defend, can you remember a time when so many of the
Ain't none of them playing on the face.
also young?
It's gonna be straight Call of Duty in this house.
We associate with more veteran teams, but the modern game is so demanding. It may be tilting toward these young legs.
And bring
the Magic trail by 10.
that shit in.
And here's Poole for 3. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
I know that.
Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. On the wing, Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
Here are the Magic now. A 12-point game. Poole outside. Here's Fleming. Brooks with no one around. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Tatum finds Johnson. Here's Shumshay. Now here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Tatum's got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Brooks. Nails the wide open jump shot. Pelicans leading by 12, and it's slammed in by Howard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now, here's Poole. No scoring in this one. Off target from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing's on target.
And here's Johnson outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Brooks. And that's now 8 points for Bol.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Tatum, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Poole. Bol setting the pick for Poole. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Miller. That one wide left.
This shit cracking.
Into the lane. And
This shit is 90. This shit is running 90.
And way to finish.
I just moved it.
Yeah, but look at the
This shit is running 90,
still
and I
shaking.
just moved it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Another one.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson kicks to Howard.
I should have looked into
5 on the
it
clock.
bad. Like, as we're live.
From the stripe. Tatum, no good.
Okay, she's plugged in.
Here's Bol. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bol's got 12.
Well, when you have a scorer as
Yeah,
skilled
but-
as he is, you
Yeah,
do
but what happens is
everything
that-
you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
Listen.
In the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the
70.
quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far.
Are you sounding like somebody's dumb cousin?
Because you a filthy nigga.
Hey, chill! Chill. You can actually get me banned. Chill out. Chill.
And if you're just joining us, we've played.
No, like, seriously, like, you could actually get me banned if you do that
Guys,
shit.
what do you think
I'm black, I can say it.
so far that we've
Yeah,
seen?
but you don't sound like it when you say it, so.
They're moving the ball around.
Love you to death, but you really don't sound like you can say it.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in
Shut up,
the paint,
nigga.
something coaches always love to see.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic
Wow.
starting the second.
Good boy.
Cameron Johnson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Purdue.
Good boy.
Then it's
Oh my
Malone.
goodness.
And it's
I
was right there on him.
The
It
small
was right there
forward.
on him.
I'm playing basketball. Shut the fuck up.
I was just asking, bitch.
Up top, Leonard.
Don't get beat up.
Pass to Purdue. Now,
See, you know I can fight you, right?
the three-pointer, no good.
You ain't gonna win.
Yes, I am. Yeah,
Here's Bates. He's guarded by Purdue.
I believe. Well, you're 6'2", right?
Bates has got the opening field goal of the second quarter
My
for the
first
Pelicans.
26.
And loving the
You're what?
Even though you're well
6 feet.
ahead, you want
You're
to
6
I'm
feet
6'2".
flat.
in a
You're
tight
6'2".
Yeah, you gotta keep.
I
I've
ain't
got.
say 6'2". I said,
You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
you're gonna get violated.
does make the
You ain't gonna do shit. Anyways.
lead them to the rim that well with
Anyways.
the pass.
Call of Duty time. It's Call of Duty time. It's Call of Duty time.
Over the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
'Cause I don't get to play this shit often.
Continuing to attack.
I hope my dad decides to buy it for PlayStation,
They're being
so I don't have to keep doing this shit and just waiting to play hard.
in every way possible.
And Sengay gets it to go.
I'll be here 5 simply does not fucking work.
Great ball movement out of this group, guys.
But I'm about to.
Pelicans leading by 8. Pass to
I
Hachimura.
can't add my
Here's
app.
Bates.
No, that's Star Streams.
Giddy surveying the D. From downtown, Bates no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here's Malone.
Can't believe I'm gonna go.
Lets it
Damn.
go. That shot off the mark.
Yeah.
Nice defense from Giddy.
Yes, Black Ops 7.
That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was
What?
going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Leonard. He's covered by Hachimura.
I just want to play multiplayer.
Leonard and Hachimura. That's it, and the Pelican lead is
Talk
cut down
about
now to
the
just
battle
6
back.
from Kawhi Leonard. And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed.
God, you're so
You'd
funny.
rather have that than officials
Like, bitch,
whistling
I have a
travel
bunch of
that
options in
didn't
my
hit.
reviews. K Baby 2. Who the fuck? Who's K Baby? Can I view profile photos? I can add a nickname. View off records. K Baby. Who the fuck is that? Other console. Okay. Damn, no one played. I want Balenciagas. Bitch, you own a pair. Wait. Where the fuck did my card points go? Shut the fuck. Saying. KJ.
So for the Magic, Bull. He's
Josh.
checked in for Cameron Johnson. Poole comes in for Purdue, and it's Fleming in for Malone.
I'm just trying to fuck with this Galaxy watch. Any fucking way.
Now, Giddy. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Howard kicks to Miller. Puts up a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing.
Fuck.
Real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for.
I'm sure you're gonna watch
That
this
might be a little
again.
nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds.
I have my
Over to you
good
guys.
ass watch this on this house. I'm talking about I can have
All right,
it.
Allie, well, thank you very much. Here's Poole. The Pelicans make their last shot, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's
God
role.
damn.
He's out there to score, and he does it in a
Is it good?
variety of ways.
Giddy the pass to Miller. With a screen
So
on
why the
Poole.
fuck?
Miller, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Leonard kicks to Poole. Back to Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. Pelicans with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game.
30.
15.
Ow!
Giddy the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And make
Don't
no
worry about
mistake,
it.
Giddy is a skilled passer who knows
Turn the
where
bezel
and
clockwise.
where to put the ball.
Did she break the fucking game?
From a no-star prospect stand in high school to
No.
now showing
Ooh.
flashes of star potential in the
Well, look, Kevin, there are
No,
always
it's
guys
a
like
watch.
Trey Murphy.
My mom broke the fucking watch.
Certainly when
Like
they're
the thing
great,
doesn't turn.
how much of a worker they are,
What?
how coachable they are, and how much improvement.
Like it's telling you to turn something and I can't turn anything.
It just hasn't stopped.
Now,
Like
here is
she
Miller.
broke the fucking
6
watch.
points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. 4 on the
Awesome.
clock.
Well,
Fires from deep.
That's why they said I could have this
No
time.
good.
Rare,
But she
you'll
broke
see him
it.
with
I ain't know
such
that.
an
I'm jogging.
open look.
Got to put me something. Put
I'm about to nut in the
me
butt.
something. was stunned. Yeah, running. Damn me some. I'm stunned. I put this shit in my mouth. Get the fuck out my way, nigga.
Hey! Not nice.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just playing. You can say GA. You can say GA. You can say GA. It's just when you say the hard R, it doesn't sound like, you know.
He made the decision to huddle up
Hey!
with the guys and talk about strategy.
Saying. Bad boy.
Nah, yeah.
Bad boy. Bro.
Catch the hands.
Bro, my mom broke the fucking watch, bro. The bezel doesn't turn. Maybe it doesn't turn.
Oh, Julie. We see you, nigga.
Yeah, we see you.
No, he tired of me. He tired of me, Emma being racist, but I ain't never gonna stop till I die.
I'm not tired of y'all being racist. Just don't say the hard R when I'm streaming. Relax. Bitch! That's even fucking worse. Yo, I'm genuinely, phonetically about to touch you. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing.
My bad, Jacob.
Bitch. If I die, it's your fault. I just died. It's your fault.
Nuh-uh.
I'm just playing. Keep fucking hacking,
If you
bro.
die, it's a thing called skill issue.
You couldn't beat me in this shit, bitch. Nigga, I would touch you in college. Nigga, I wouldn't make you. Ah, fuck you, too. Let me faggot. In the words of Mike Tyson, I can say that word. I can say that word, YouTube. YouTube, I can say that word.
You're gonna get mad when I hit. You're gonna get mad when I come around that corner, do 360, hit your ass with it.
I'll kill you, bitch. You better not. Anyways, YouTube, I don't condone the usage of the word. I'm just quoting Mike Tyson. It's fucking soft ass niggas. Yeah, you gotta soften up when you're on YouTube. I'm on like Kick and YouTube.
Where you think you're going?
I don't even know what Julia is saying. Oh,
elbow.
Did you just say hit me in 2026?
Damn straight.
Oh my god. Default. Oh, where's my custom fucking loadout? I gotta edit my loadouts. I gotta get a high right. Steal your girl 6899. You definitely get no pussy with that fucking username. If you have to put I fuck your bitch, shake your girl, or whatever in your username, you don't get no pussy. Or she love. Kickers just YouTube without rules. No. So that's true, but here's the issue. Kick has a serious body issue. Like, I have only 70 followers, but you see niggas who just started on Kick with like hella views and shit. It's like, bro, what are you doing? And my viewers are actually genuine. I'm doing something where I have like, you can sleep to my stream because I'm asleep or like not doing anything and I have music going on. Twitch is like, if you're not a big titty goth girl, you can't do shit.
Here's Fleming. Poole left side. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 4-point Pelican lead. The Pelicans shooting 36%.
And you choose to shoot at me in the stream at the bottom. What's up? So you're saying your streams are so boring you put me to sleep? No. Not what I'm saying. I do a lot on my streams because I would stream for like 100 hours, 70 hours at a time. If I'm asleep, I would have my The fuck? Anyways.
I'm playing JJS and this nigga fucking just running around in circles, bro. Come on, bitch.
Yeah, no. It's not the fucking thing.
Me. Not done with you, come back.
I actually answered that question already. I have a screen and background music, so when I'm asleep or gone, you can just sit there and listen to music or like listen to rain sounds or whatever while I'm gone. That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck?
But I know I did not die. What? Bro, because he jumped up in the fucking
Who
air.
just joined?
What's up, my nigga?
Who is that? I
What's
can't
up?
see shit.
Take it. It's Aaron, but I'm sick, so. Sick ass nigga. I got either the stomach bug or the flu.
Yeah, February's ending, so you should be good by like March 5th.
You said what?
February's almost over, bro. Just hold on a little longer.
For the Pelicans,
Because
Howard
everybody begins sick in February somehow, some way.
for Josh Giddey.
No matter what the
I
fuck
ain't
it
got
is.
that from. Yeah.
Brooks checked in.
I got sick from my fucking roommate.
Yeah, she's good.
No, what the fuck? Oh my god, shit.
Bull with it. 16 points for him.
Oh shit.
Bull setting the pick for Poole. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bull.
Don't run.
I mean, the
4 for
Don't run.
13.
scored in the paint already.
Don't run. Yeah, you better run,
is
pussy.
eye-opening.
Yeah, nigga, I see you. I see when you spawned in, nigga.
It was
Why you
literally
running?
someone in
Why
front
you
of me
running?
who decided to shoot at me.
And here's Miller outside.
I like you, I want you, so I'm
Fucking
putting
shit,
these
man.
hands on you.
The game has
Bitch.
been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one
Me.
differentiator thus far.
To the wing right side.
Come on, bitch.
From deep, Brooks.
Bro, someone get him out of here.
Miller grabs the miss.
Well, you
I'm
can't
gonna let you
question
fucking
his
run. I ain't
ability
chasing you
to
now.
come out there,
Wait a
but
second.
it's not
Oh
fun.
my god.
Maybe
I destroyed the turn, but
just
it
showed
was hard. I
Good
killed
from
him.
Howard.
Oh, someone else
The
go.
Magic
Thank
trail
you.
by 4. Over in the corner, Poole.
Damn.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
I got both a good piece.
That was you. Oh my god. You know how loud
Bitch
this
like a
had to
mother.
be? You to wear that shit to pick it up. If you come in the game.
Launches from deep.
Julia.
That shot
Julia.
missing.
And another
Julia.
miss. Ooh,
Julia.
he's having a really
Julia.
ugly game.
Julia.
About as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Tatum. Oh,
That nigga's
Tatum
gonna say
won't
what?
be denied.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Orlando. Pelicans leading by 6. Howard finds Johnson. Now Howard. On the wing, Johnson. No good on the shot. Magic shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Brooks, the pass to Fleming. Poole with no one around. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here are the Magic now, following the score by New Orleans. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Miller against Poole. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Howard with a screen on Poole. Tatum, that's for 2. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're completely in sync. It's like bees hive mind out there. Hear them, Kenny? Bzz, bzz,
Yeah, great passing, but much better in your Bumblebee impression.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neill to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Bol Bol.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The Magic trail by 8. They've got Miller. Tatum out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Shumshay in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Here's Fleming. Over Giddey. The Pelicans pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Shumshay. Giddey with the bounce pass. From 13, Miller, no luck. Magic shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Fleming, covered by Miller. Bol kicks to Poole. Off target with his 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 18 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Offensive rebound, Bol, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Pass to Shumshay. Now Miller. Shoots. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Giddey the pass to Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot-making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Pass to Fleming. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Giddey. The 3 from Tatum. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Fleming. The kick out to Poole. Good on the triple. Poole's got 6.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Pass to Shumshay. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the 3 ball is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Brandon Miller, third.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season, never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
In the corner, Bull with it. Poole outside. Bull setting the pick for Poole. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Giddey. And here is Tatum. He's got 20, and it's Miller with the jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
The Magic trail by 17. Here's Fleming. Poole outside. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Giddey. New Orleans leading by 17. Outside Tatum. From past the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Poole. To halt the run. Another miss by Orlando.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Back to Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And let's check out a breakdown
Looking at some stats for Bol. Great showing for him last season. Third in rebounding. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And you pointed out his ranking as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number one this time around. Here's Fleming. Brooks, the pass to Fleming. Can they get it? Looking to get back on track here, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brooks has got 6.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Giddey. That one goes in. He's got 5.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Poole. 6 points for him. Pass to Fleming. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Miller kicks to Giddey. His three-pointer's off the mark. Giddey's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. To the inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Tatum, 25 points in the game, fires the 3, and Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Back over to you, Kevin.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Howard's checked in for the Pelicans. Well, Orlando shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Back to Poole. Here's Asenge. Misses the 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Well, Orlando shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Brooks, the pass to Poole. Back to Brooks. There's the pick. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Shumshay. Miller with a wide open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And he converts the layup. Fleming's got 8 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Giddey. Miller outside. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 18. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Fleming. 8 points for him. Here's Asenge. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for him.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Tatum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Howard can't hit. The Magic trail by 16. Here's Fleming. Launches it. No good there. The Pelicans shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Tatum. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Tatum's got 27 points.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
Now here's Leonard. Down low. Here's Asenge. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Leonard looking around. Count it. Good. Leonard's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Pelicans. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Bol. And it's Purdue in at the 2 guard. Inside, here's Hollins. 2 points. That one goes. Hollins has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Howard wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 16. Here's Asenge. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Hachimura. And Bull pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you...
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness.
Wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Tyrese Maxey and the Houston Rockets. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with the Nets, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Purdue against Miller. Here's Bull and the dunk by Bull.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And here's Miller outside. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to Clayton. Outside Leonard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hachimura setting the pick for Miller. Over Purdue. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Orlando, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Leonard, the pass to Clayton. Hachimura comes with a double team. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The shot by Clayton, no good. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Miller. The baseline jumper goes down. Miller's got 20 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Gets it down to single digits.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. And slam dunk by Purdue.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Clayton. Screen by Bull. Top of the key. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Now, here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pelicans lead by 10. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Bull. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bull's got 24 points.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pelicans leading by 8. Miller outside. Johnson sends the screen for Miller. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. first here in this second half.
Pass to Leonard to the inside. Here's Clayton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Hachimura setting the pick for Miller. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Bull. Here is Purdue, covered by Miller, just 4 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Clayton, no good on the three. Pelicans leading by 8. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. Right wing. Clayton, the pass to Purdue. Here's Asenge. They get it back. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bulls got 28 points for the game.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Miller with a screen on Leonard. Outside Howard hits the three-point bomb.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Clayton, the pass to Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pelicans with the rebound. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Good, Kawhi, working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Johnson kicks to Howard. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clayton grabs the rebound. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Leonard. Here's Clayton. Pulls it up. The Pelicans pull it in. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson outside. Puts it right back up and in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Plenty of space. And it misses. The Magic trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. That's off. Bull against Howard. Hachimura. And he banks the layup in.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. New Orleans making some changes here. Shumshe's checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Howard. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Bol, a screen on Giddey. Oh, the offensive rebound. Orlando. 2 points. That one goes.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Tatum. He nails it from 11.
Well, if you talk about the very best wings in the NBA, Jason Tatum is up there. His ability to score is a game changer.
Here's Fleming. Giddey defending. Bol outside. 5 to shoot. And down goes the 3.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pelicans.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. And
for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
So the Houston starting 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Edwards. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. And for Orlando, Bol out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Fleming in at the point guard position. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Yep, that one goes.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Houston. Pass to Maxey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Here's Fleming. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Poole looking it over. And finished off by Bull.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Count it. Good. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Poole outside. Pass to Fleming. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Poole. 4-3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Fleming.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They set the pick. And here is Maxey. His last outing, he had 20. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 6.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to Fleming. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That one goes in. Fleming's got his third basket on the night right there. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Brooks. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Kessler. Back to Maxey. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
What a finish from Maxey, getting it done right over the defense.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fleming, no good. The Rockets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 5 points.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
They set the pick. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. And Maxey's got the ball here for Houston. Outside Edwards. There's a screen over Poole. Edwards can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Brooks. The kick out to Poole. Here's Bowl. And the three off target. Houston in the lead. Right side Maxey. Shoots from the line. Bowl grabs the board. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Poole. Bowl, a screen on Edwards. Inside. And finished off by Bowl. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 10. No good on the shot. Here's Fleming. Bowl, a screen on Edwards. Fleming passes to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Over Maxey. Poole shot is off. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Maxey. Now Kessler. Here's Jeffries. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Kessler with a bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Poole. Launches a three. The rebound by Maxey. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Clowney. Pass to Jeffries. Houston working the ball around. Edwards against Poole. Edwards can't hit.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Bowl, the pass to Poole. Here's Fleming. Orlando again missing. The Rockets have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Orlando with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Poole outside. And here's Bowl. There's the three. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Back to Maxey. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Pass to Fleming. And he's going for the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The Rockets trail. Outside Edwards. Now Kessler. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. Bowl grabs the board. Bowl's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. It's hauled in by Houston.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 12. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Poole, the pass to Purdue. Back to Poole. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's Maxey outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Pass to Asenge. Bol, a screen on Edwards. Back to Poole. Shoots over Maxey. And another miss by Orlando.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Claxton passes to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Asenge. Orlando trailing here. Here's Purdue. Uses the glass to finish the layup. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back over to you, Brian.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Maxey. After the basket by Orlando. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Bol. Back to Poole. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Magic lead by 4.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 19 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Bol. To the paint. From the left block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 6.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 19. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Edwards looking for an opening. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So, on the floor for Houston, they've got Miles McBride. Also, Tyrese Maxey out there. And it's Claxton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Leonard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Claxton. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Malone. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Claxton finds Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Asenge. Here's Malone. Puts up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Maxey's got 28 points for the game. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Asenge. Orlando moving the ball around. Malone. Orlando again missing. The Rockets lead by 3. Now McBride. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Houston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Magic in second.
Well, last year they took great pride in rebounding, understanding the importance of winning the possession battle.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Purdue. Pass to Fleming. Here's the pick. Here's Asenge to snap the cold streak. Counted from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Maxey passes to Claxton. Jackson outside. Now here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Tries the 9-footer. Nice jump shot. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Asenge. The 3. Higgins grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Maxey with it. 30 points in the game. Shoots off the step back. He can't get it to go. Magic trail by 4. Bol, the pass to Brooks. Here's Fleming. Bol, a screen on Jackson. Inside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Maxey. Launches it. Houston with another miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Brooks, the pass to Fleming. Four on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by McBride. Houston in the lead. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Pass to McBride. Houston working the ball around. Outside Maxey. From about 19. Rebound by the Magic. Bol's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Fleming. Bol down low. Maxey covering. And that one's good. Bol's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
The number 1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Here's Fleming. 9 points in the game. And that one's good. Bol. 14 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Houston has possession. Outside Edwards. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's Higgins. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Outside Maxey. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Maxey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Fleming. 9 points in the game. Outside Bull. Fires from deep. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's McBride. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Outside Maxey. From deep. Offensive board. Driving to the basket. 5 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Orlando leading. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's the Senge. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here is Maxey. He's got 32 points. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 34 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Asenge. And here's Brooks. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Maxey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards. Look at Edwards just slashing his way to a strong finish.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Here's Asenge. Here's Fleming. 9 points in the game. Down low. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. For 3. Asenge no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Outside McBride. Maxey on the wing. There's a screen. Shot is up. Here's Higgins. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Orlando making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And then for Houston, Kessler, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And Jeffries subbed in for McBride. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Magic trail by 5. Here's Fleming. 9 points in the game. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Pass to Higgins. Over Bull. And another miss by Houston. The Magic shooting around 50% in the game so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Magic building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Guys, back over to you.
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Edwards gets the bucket.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Fleming passes to Brooks. Now Poole. To end the run. Poole, work in the interior.
You got to keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Here's Edwards. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fleming. Three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards connects from outside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Rockets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Houston, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And now back to that first half. How about Tyrese Maxey? He was getting whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted it.
Well, you see Maxey putting up points. He's the reason they're up. Not sure where they'd be without him.
He's been the best version of himself, which is elite. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Rockets lead by 10. We've got Bol. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Poole in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Maxey on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. Maxey's got 36 points.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Here's Fleming. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Jeffries. Brooks defending. For three, Maxey hits a three-pointer. Maxey's got 39.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Poole outside. The three ball. Look at Poole showing the range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Maxey passes to Jeffries. Houston working the ball around. Edwards for three. Brooks with the rebound. Magic trail by 10. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
Pass to Kessler. Now here's Edwards. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Edwards against Poole. Over Edwards. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
And so now a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Second, the Magic.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Magic trail by 12. Here's Fleming. He's got 11. Outside Bull. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Poole outside. Inside. That's good from Bull on the assist by Poole. Poole's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Edwards. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Brooks outside. Three-pointer. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. A nice shot by Jeffries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fleming passes to Poole. Pass to Fleming. 5 to shoot. Here's Bowl. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Poole against Edwards. Fleming passes to Brooks. Poole right side. Off target from three-point range.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Magic trail by 14. Outside Bowl. Here's Fleming. 11 points in the game.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Up top, Maxey. It's Edwards on the wing. Jacks up a three. Orlando with a rebound.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
He gets it in there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Clowney. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bowles got 11 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Edwards. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Outside Bowl. Here's Brooks. Pass to Fleming. Shot clock at 6. Poole for 3. Kessler with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 16. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road, just one game. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Claxton, he's checked in for the Rockets. McBride comes in for Jeffries. Here's Fleming. 11 points in the game. Poole, the pass to Brooks. Poole outside. Just 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. It's hauled in by Houston. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to McBride from outside the arc. Second chance shot. Kessler with a bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Magic trail by 18. Here's Fleming. Brooks outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Orlando again missing.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Edwards against Brooks. Outside Maxey. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler. That gives him a double-double.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Fleming. 11 points in the game. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Poole, the pass to Fleming. Here's Asenge. On the wing, Brooks. From downtown, the rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Claxton. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Claxton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Poole. Pass to Asenge. Here's Fleming. And it's all from three-point range.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Screen by Claxton. And here's Maxey outside. They grab their own miss. Claxton can't get it to go. Well, the Magic's shooting around 32% in the third quarter. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Houston making a change here. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the third spot, the Rockets.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Now here's McBride. Inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A minute and a half left in the third. Here's Malone. Pass to Asenge. Here's Purdue. Sinks it from distance. Purdue's got 5 now.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Outside McBride. And 1:01 left in the third. Jackson outside. Back to McBride. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Asenge. Asenge's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the right side. Here's Malone. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what a move by Leonard, baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Orlando making a switch here. No good on the 2nd free throw. Houston leading by 19. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Claxton. On target from about 13 feet. 6 points for him.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now Leonard. No made baskets yet. Fires the 3. No good there. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Claxton in at the small forward.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Maxey. Jackson against Leonard. Jackson down low. Pass to Higgins. It doesn't go for him. Solid defense from Bol. Here's Purdue. Drills it from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Left side McBride. Here's Higgins. Bol covering. Higgins passes to McBride. Houston working the ball around. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Hollins passes to Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Jackson. And here's Claxton. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Rockets lead by 16. Orlando with the ball. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Bol, a screen on Maxey. Here's Hollins. They get the rebound. Leonard passes to Purdue. Now Bol. To the inside. And that one's good. Hollins.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
McBride on the wing. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Magic trail by 14. Bol finds Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Edwards, he's checked in for Jackson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Maxey passes to Edwards. Fires the three. Houston with another miss. Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Purdue. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Edwards. And yep, it's good. And it's now 26 points for Anthony Edwards.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Maxey against Leonard. Pass to Purdue. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Claxton. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Purdue. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Purdue's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Here's Bol. Good on the bucket. Bol's got 25 points in the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to McBride. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 3 assists tonight.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Houston. 22 was their biggest lead. On target from range. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Leonard inside. Maxey covering. Asenge no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Puts up the 8-footer. Edwards can't hit. The Magic have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Purdue. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Edwards with it. Takes a three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Fader on the way. It's rebounded by McBride.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Banked it in off the glass. That's now 32 points for Anthony Edwards.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And here's Leonard. And he lobs it up top and finished off by Bull.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Left side, Edwards. Outside, McBride. Pass to Maxey. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's Bull. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Bull's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Outside Edwards, screened by Claxton. This one for three. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Pass to Asenge. Now Bull. He's guarded by Claxton. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. The Rockets lead by 21. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Clowney. Well, you ask the older generation about load management, they'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Poole outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bull. The 3. Poole outside. Lets the 3 fly. Clowney pulls it in. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Outside Maxey. Back to Edwards. Kessler, a screen on Poole. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Anthony Edwards.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Poole against Edwards. Here's Fleming. Over Maxey. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Houston in total control. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. And on our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. A look at the Magic starting group. Jordan Poole is out there with Fleming. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Bull. And for Memphis, they've got Mitchell. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gibson in at the 4. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Irving. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Here's Bull. Here's Fleming. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Mitchell. Outside Irving. Back to Mitchell. Gibson the screen. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now, here's Poole. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's Mitchell missing. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Brooks. Inside. The kick out to Poole. Drills the three-pointer.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Robinson a screen on Poole. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hamilton the pass to Robinson. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Irving can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Fleming. Poole trying to get open. The shot by Fleming, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a chance now to see where teams stand in the early stages of the NBA Cup.
And a lot can still change before we get to the knockout round. But one thing we know at this point, this competition has really added some excitement to the regular season since it started.
The Magic trail by 5. Poole outside. Pass to Fleming. Orlando moving the ball around. And that's good. Jordan Poole for 3. Poole's got a couple of threes now in the first for Orlando. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City. Mitchell passes to Hamilton. Irving for three, and Bull pulls it down. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
To the left wing. Gibson against Bull. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Fleming. To the paint. Out to Brooks for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brooks against Mitchell. Robinson sets a screen for Mitchell. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas. You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Hamilton kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Irving. Back to Mitchell. Robinson sets a screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And he gets the bucket.
Few players are as tall as Bull, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Here's Mitchell. Bull making his last shot. And it's Irving missing. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bull. And here's Poole for three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. He's got 5. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 8. Outside Irving. Hamilton outside. And another miss by Memphis.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the dunk by Bull.
Lob it up and let Bull do the rest. I think that's a combination of hops and reach.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. Wilkins comes in for Hamilton. And Demon subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Demon. Guarded by Poole. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Demon missing. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And he jams it with authority.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
Pass to Demon. Irving surveying the floor. To end the drought, Demon, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
No problems knocking that one down. Poole's got 13 points.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Kevin?
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Irving from long range. Pass to Demon. Williams a screen on Poole. And it's Demon missing.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Brooks against Wilkins. The tray. Poole no good. Memphis trailing here. Down low. Here's Williams. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 13. From deep. The rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And he makes that one.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Demon. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
.107 left in the first. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Magic in second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
.104 left here in the first quarter.
Outside Leonard from the arc. The rebound by Demon.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Malone outside. Pass to Asenge. Here's Leonard. No good that time. Good work defensively by Bay. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Ortiz. Count the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Nobody near Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
We've got Franklin. Wilkins is out there with Bay. Then there's Demon, and it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Shot clock at 6. Asenge buries it down low.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Wilkins surveying the defense. And it's Demon missing. The Magic trailing. Pass to Asenge. They set the screen. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Here's Mitchell. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Asenge.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. To be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Malone misses. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Harper, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Orlando also making some changes. Bull, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Brooks comes in for Purdue, and it's Fleming in for Malone. Harper with a screen on Leonard. Outside Harper, there's the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Brooks. Grizzlies with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Harper, here's the 3. That one, no good. The Magic with the lead. Here's Bull. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Bull's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For 3, Mitchell. And again, Memphis no good.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. Good work defensively by Bay.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Demon. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Bull. Pass to Fleming. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bull.
Coming off a terrific season, 3rd in rebounding. And of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd-best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Gibson's checked in, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Wilkins. Irving passes to Mitchell. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Magic leading by 4. Here's Fleming. 11 points for him in that last game against Houston.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Here's Fleming. And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
It's a close game here in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Irving. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero. And then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And that game against Portland, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Bay, and Hamilton subbed in for Demon. Here's Asenge. Pass to Brooks. Fades back. He's off on that one. Good D by Mitchell. Hamilton dishes to Irving. Mitchell outside. A miss that time would have put him up.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's Fleming. Pass to Asenge. Nailed from three-point land. Asenge's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Hamilton outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Orlando moving the ball around. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one doesn't drop. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Irving. He had 25 points last game. For three, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 10.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Brooks outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Hamilton kicks to Irving. Back to Hamilton. Pass to Irving. Robinson sets a screen for Irving. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Here's the screen. Three-pointer, Brooks knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Demons checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Poole's checked in. Here's Robinson. Pass to Demon. Hamilton kicks to Irving. And again, Memphis no good. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Demon. Guarded by Poole. That one good for 2. Demon's got 9. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness, able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Poole no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Demon. He's got 9. Here's Gibson, and another basket for Memphis.
Oh, crafty move right there. When you're giving up height like that, it's time to break out and use that fadeaway.
Back to Poole. Launches a 3. Hamilton pulls it in.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Pass to Demon. Back to Irving. Outside Gibson, three-pointer. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made two. On the wing, Brooks. No good with the triple. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front, up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Orlando Magic.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
These two guys we thought they'd bring in tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Orlando leading by 5. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We've got Dillon Brooks. Fleming is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Bull. Poole, the pass to Brooks. Here's Fleming. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now, here is Irving. Robinson on the wing. Gibson finds Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet move, and it's good on the lay-in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, team. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Bull dishes to Brooks. There's a screen. No good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, makes it off the glass. He's got 12.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Back to Poole from outside the arc. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Fleming. Shoots the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gibson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Irving passes to Robinson. Back to Irving. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Pass to Brooks. They need this one. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Poole for 3. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 4.
Those boards appear to me like easy money for Bull. Then the awareness to put it back through, that's good work.
Now here is Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Fleming. From outside, off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Irving passes to Robinson. Back to Irving. Crafty move. Again, Memphis.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Here's Bull. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. For the tie, Irving controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Here's Fleming. 10 points for him. Poole looking it over. Pass to Fleming. Over to the wing. Here's Bull. No good from outside. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Inside, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Orlando trailing here. Bull with it. He's got 14. Poole outside. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got 16.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. The three, rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Comes up empty down low. The Magic with the lead. Poole outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Brooks misses.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
To the inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the two as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Bay comes in for Robinson. And Wilkins subbed in for Hamilton. The Magic making a switch here. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Brooks. Takes the three. Bay pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Mitchell outside. Here's Bay. Fades. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Fleming. He's got 10. Back to Poole. Banked in off the glass. Poole's got 18 points in the game.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
On the wing, Irving. And Gibson kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Again, Memphis.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Now Brooks, pass to Fleming. There's the pick, the 3-ball. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Irving. Tries from 10, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Here's Fleming. To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one, good. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Fleming. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Fleming. The Grizzlies making the shot. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Poole. The Grizzlies pull it in. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wilkins, the pass to Irving. Rebound by the Magic. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Poole. Great D that time from Gibson. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. It's Wilkins with the drive, stolen by Brooks. Pass to Asenge. 43 seconds left in the third. And here's Poole for 3. Brooks kicks to Poole. 3-pointer. Wilkins grabs the miss.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.